So here we are for Chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb. I believe we are about to meet our queen, Valenice. Can't have a kingdom without a queen, right? King Graham has flown solo for long enough, and yeah, let's do it. Excited.
I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape for my back, and an appetite for adventures.
I was going to say destruction.
Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne.
It's true. Bringing everybody up to speed here. What do we have in our pants this time? Nothing. You gotta stop leaving the kingdom with nothing. I guess when you're the king, you don't need to take your keys with you. There, in theory, should always be a guard ready to let you back in. Save for King's Quest V, but this predates King's Quest V. Canonically, I suppose, but there's the castle just where we parked it. Can I get a nice look at that? Or we could look at this rock. That works too. I was gonna admire the majestic, beautiful kingdom in the castle in the distance there, but yeah, sure, a rock. Let's take another look at that rock. Let's stand on the rock. Yes. All right, whatever that's worth. What else can we look at? Oh, a second rock. All right, no accounting for taste. Can we look at this rock? There you go, a third rock. I don't know. Is there some puzzle? Is there some lesson to be learned here? I don't know. Ooh, I like that. Covering up
I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore the land to its former glory.
Nice. We look at the vines and shrubs and stuff. That's weird. Why does this little tree have
that trellis look better over there?
Oh. Sure. I don't know. That's fine. Let's leave that there, I suppose. Mickey?
In a few short years, I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be.
Yeah.
And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped,
looking beefier.
Something still felt like it was missing.
Looks like that castle is throwing a shadow over those clouds. Looks like something from the Truman Show, but yes, we need our queen. We need Valenice. Look at him though. He's filled out a bit. He's got the guns. His posture is improved. There's some owls. Cedric! Baby Cedric. Great Easter egg. Oh, it's just a toy. Wait, what?
Wait. No! There is absolutely no way that can be right.
What?
There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story.
Grandma fingers at his teeth. So Cedric's dead? Wow, that's, come to think of it, not going to change the course of King's Quest V whatsoever. I was just commenting on how useless Cedric was in that game the other day, but sorry, guys. You have one kid now, or whatever baby owls are called. You still have a shovel? What a bummer. Even losing Cedric, that's still sad, I suppose, presumably to some owl family.
No,
oh well.
I didn't abandon that owl family. I found a way to save their son.
Alright, well, I thought we were going to meet our queen in this episode. Apparently this is all about rescuing a useless baby Cedric. Man, if he were useless as a full-grown owl, I don't know. Do you need a shovel? Oh. An owlet. Owlet. We gotta save Cedric, you guys. Put up the trope list. Is he back here? Because if he's not, I don't really know what to do. Are we gonna age backwards? Wow, but we keep the shovel back in time. Can we invest this shovel and You know where I'm trying to go with that. Should we dig up something? No? Okay. Maybe these weren't rocks, but these were things I could dig up. Huh?
I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket.
Unreliable narrator. Christopher Llyoyd turns out to be. All right, let's dig up some mounds. Yeah.
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed.
So are we going to go back to the future and plant something to protect Cedric? I don't understand what's happening right now.
No treasure there.
Not sure I'd call that first one a treasure, but... Again, no accounting for taste.
A tiny acorn had been planted in the dirt.
Okay, so let's see. So let's move some stuff around. Let's try planting the acorn
I
here.
planted that miniature acorn
There we
in
go.
the ground, a way to commemorate new beginnings.
I like this, working in some time travel with Doc Brown himself, Christopher Llyoyd. I'm not sure he would appreciate what we're doing right now. Let's try
Like
planting
a
this
great
here.
spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what this did. Great Scott! Suck on that. And the owls, if they want, they can eat
The
that.
family of chirping owls brought a smile to my
There you
face,
go.
but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for?
I mean, owls, clearly. And then we beat the squirrel to death with the shovel. That wouldn't be very compassionate. We're still on the compassion path. We just happen to be super ripped for it as well. All right, we saved baby Cedric. I'm sure that'll pay dividends in the future.
The road that night was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
Squirrel's still stuck. It's just gonna die there. Oh well, squirrels never helped us out. I don't think. Wow. Wait, is that a picture of Bramble on that chair? Damn, is that just for us?
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
Hey,
Oh, how rude of me.
you're still alive.
Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are
Oh,
allowed
he's
at
like,
the table.
no, it's you gotta get down with a lady.
Did
Need
the
a queen.
bakers ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
They declined. Said they couldn't find a sitter.
You're right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but
Yeah, decree 911 to the 23rd power.
afraid so, sire.
As you were.
Says you're really
Oh,
sad,
before I
pathetic,
forget,
Graham.
Larry,
Get out there.
You know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
We just like riding each other.
Right. My own personal steed. Thank you.
That can't be good for that guy's neck.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2.
Or
No,
mental
I mean
state. I
royal
don't know.
guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Space Quest 6 style. That's really sad. Don't go there. Roger Wilco had a reason, Graham. Don't go there. Oh, all the pictures of the people. Even Amaya didn't come. Oh, that's the only one that hurts, really. Are you just in charge of holding peace?
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely. family, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress.
It's
Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
Man, are we like on a quest right now just to be a little less sad? Even though it's still kind of sad, like requesting so that we can get someone to join us for dinner. Empty chair.
Absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Maybe don't do this around Valenice if you ever do meet her. Not, yeah, it's not the best. Amaya! What? What you gonna do with that picture, Graham? What you gonna do with that picture, Graham? And there's Bramble. So she had that baby. We saved her life. That's good. The peas. And the turkey, the legs of what have you. Apple? Pork?
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
You can eat it, and it's tasty. And you won't starve. Remember when everyone was starving in that last chapter? Napkin. It's like shaped like the adventurer's hat.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
Okay. Mr. Fancy
Triumph's
Pants.
old.
Or Triumph. Wait, what's the difference? Sorry. Maybe Mr. Fancy Cakes did die. Did I say pants? Triumph. The insult comic, whatever that thing is. Let's check out the mirror.
Such big muscles. Can't believe you had trouble finding a girlfriend.
Right?
I worked on those muscles for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much.
Sure. I'm not buying it.
Someone had placed a second throne next to mine as a hint. I bet it was Royal Guard number 2. He was growing old and anxious for Graham kids.
Graham
Really?
kids?
You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
Even past Graham's like, ugh. I like to make them fit and be level, not, you know, they shaved off a bit of the inside legs for each of those chairs. Okay. I would never not be looking at the magic mirror, just constantly giving us tips, you know, hints of the future, stock tips. Again, Doc Brown would not be happy.
You're absolutely...
Where are you putting that? He didn't even do his, like, swipey cape thing. But that's fine. Alright. We start putting stuff together.
Now's not the time for that.
Coat rack, but I'm trying to make something.
Round.
Peas. We're just gonna house the
Sire.
peas.
Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table.
That's why I brought the peas to Mr. Triumph, or whatever. Magic mirror, it's just cable TV.
Well, would you...
I guess I still technically have the peas, don't I? Here you go. No? Not into the peas? Alright, hold up. How about some meat? On top of the... Yeah? Oh, ate the peas too.
More peas, sire? Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
Oh, are we... Oh. Got a sweet rug. Is there anything else in here? I can't leave. They brought the peas over. We should be able to start putting some stuff together.
Good start.
Okay.
What else can we add to her?
Here we
You're
go.
right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
We have all these things. All right. So this is the cape, clearly.
What about a hat? What should we use for the...
This is the hat, clearly.
What should we use for the face?
This is the face, clearly. And this is really sad, clearly.
Oh, perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that.
Graham has a sister?
I'm thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the
The
magical
mirror's like, I can't take this
called
anymore.
out.
You need a girlfriend, dude.
The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Colima. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top,
Colima.
waiting for me to rescue her.
Yep.
Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful ring from the royal treasury and headed off to save my future wife.
I like it. A beautiful ring.
Oh,
I have
looks
so
like my
many.
nursemaids are here. Can you excuse me for half an hour?
You got it, Grandpa.
You don't want to be around to see this. I wonder what that dog's name is. Cracker? Hey, there's that game. Are they playing it right now?
Gwendolyn, it's your move.
Oh.
It's the game we beat Wallace Shawn at to become a
taking
knight.
so long?
I'm honestly not sure.
Put someone's
He's
eye out.
probably just distracting the nursemaids with his jokes.
Yeah, jokes.
For 4 hours?
Was that really surprising?
At his age, I'm surprised he has
No.
the energy.
I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out her present yet.
Mother helped me
Balinese?
pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
What is it?
All right, children. Your grandpa is now ready for you. Gwendolyn? He asked to see you first.
Somebody's the favorite, Gart.
Can we go together?
Whatever, your name's stupid.
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need Gart's help with the daily decrees.
Is it alright if we finish this
It's
after lunch?
Balinese, I guess.
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
I know. It's true. I made a joke, but it's true. But
Your
I'm sorry,
grandfather
man.
doesn't have favorites, Gart.
Yeah.
He loves each of you in his
Sort
own
of rag
special
on your
way.
name, Gart.
Now tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name
Your
on them.
name being Gart. We need more Gart license plates in the gift shop, by the way.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books.
Cheating while we're gone? Oh.
Oh, bother.
Try again. Alright, let's see Balinese. Oh, okay. Well, let's see Kasim. And can we get Kasim on this thing?
There's got to be another one in there.
Yeah.
Just one more. One last quest. Another notch in my feather. A voyage to Neptune's kingdom. Or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mirror. One final adventure.
You don't need the mirror, just go, Grandpa. That's gonna be the lesson at the end. Ah, that sucks.
Grandpa,
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing alright?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you picked the story. Something with a dragon.
How'd you meet Grandma?
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But
We know
none
her
of that's
game
helping
was
me pick
kind of
out her
meh,
birthday
but
present. I want to get her something really special.
yeah.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
Better come with full palms, Gwendolyn. We had to give Valenice like 5 gifts back in King's Quest 2. Remember that?
Grandpa, Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? You climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well,
3 doors.
Fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales, but love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
It's like, by led to believe, you mean I played King's Quest 2, Grandpa. I know what happens. So, yeah, this is a good point. Like, this is, I think, the first instance where we've retread some story in the game. Granted, kind of the prologue before we even began the Knights tournament, we grabbed the mirror from the well, but I'm not sure Valenice is going to appreciate us showing up with Amaya's portrait in our pants. It's going to be like, who's that? What's going on with that, Graham? There's the tower. Lovely. That was fun. We got a little Cedric nod earlier. Or if it's possible to fall in the water there. I think the only thing we need to show up with is ourself. Graham's rocking that body. I don't think she'll be disappointed if we show up empty-handed. Goblins? I am trying to, like, kick somebody or wake... Oh, wolves. Let's not wake them up. I remember the tiny island she was on in the original game. This is not that tiny island. She was in a tower, yes, but... This is, substantially bigger than an island. Epic music, though. I like it. All right, this is gonna be a very short chapter if we knock and she's like, hey, yeah, let's go. Halfway there. I like his came a second after mine. Ooh, is this like the Cliffs of Knowledge or whatever they were called in the Land of the Green Isles? Isle of the Sacred Mountain. Let's do it. It's gonna be difficult taking her back down this way. It's gonna be very difficult now. It's got a lot harder. Pathway's not that narrow, Graham. This is definitely Graham's sexy phase. Of the 5 chapters, this is the one. Can't tell if these are disappearing as soon as I leave them, or if they're on a timer, so trying to be quick. 3 portraits, that's not gonna get it done. Use those guns. No, we're not using those guns. All right. Leap of faith. Oh, That takes some balls right there. We don't even have some sort of Indiana Jones-like prophecy. We're just very horny. Let's just say what let's call it for what it is. He's a lonely, yeah, sexy face. Even the bricks are, they know, they get it. Let's go with the ones that aren't disappearing. Tiny little door. We got there. Probably took longer than it should have, but still. Hey, we're not doing the wits path here. Can't be too upset. All right, Valenice, we've arrived. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.